Situation in Azerbaijan at this present moment is there's an ongoing civil war. The AS, well, their branch, which is ASCP, have established a civil war sort of situation to take advantage of the oil reserves. That money's going back to Chad to fund the pro-Azerian government. What we're looking at here is that about 24 hours ago, a team from G4S was bumped out of a position at an oil rig and basically pushed into this town. They're missing somewhere and we've been sent to follow up. We are Joint Counter-Terrorism Security Force, which is a follow-on mission to SATF, essentially established to just be the international response to anything to do with AS. We're looking at a tasking of eliminating HDIs, disrupting their supply networks, logistics networks, chasing the money basically. That's what the game's going to be. We're after one specific HDI at the moment. That might change as we get more intel dripped in.
Robbo, get boy squared, mate. Ben, what is it now?
You see your tab on the end?
Yeah.
That's you there, 5'5". Of course, I'm using 5'2". You're over here, sorry there.
5'3".
On the end over there, there's an Alpha and a Bravo.
Okay, moving on to situation enemy then. This is Azerian State Corsican Province, or ASCP, we'll call them. They were previously known as Vilayat Kavaz, made up of former members of the Corsican Front, which were essentially Corsican Mujahideen. And they got ongoing ties to the Knights of Azir as well. They became an official paramilitary branch of the Azerian State in September last year, and their capability and strength has increased since the beginning of this year. New fighters from AS in Africa, obviously they're establishing their networks and supply routes. Moving on to G4S, and this is situation friendly. This is the private security team that got bumped out of that position at oil refinery. Their call sign is Demon, so whenever we refer to them, we'll call them Demon on comms. We're trying to get comms with them now. It's probably a case of we're going to get a mobile phone number and make a call. Their whereabouts is currently unknown, but they're likely to be pursued into the village, and it's about an 8 to 10 man security team. Moving on then to the Wagner Group. Now this is the Russian response to the situation in Azerbaijan, so they can put them wherever they want, and then the Russian government says, oh, we didn't know they were there. They use them all the time. They use them in the Ukraine. They're known to play both sides, proper dodgy deals going on, essentially being paid to do jobs, then switching sides at the last minute to benefit their gains. That being said, the Russian view on ASCP is extremely hostile. They won't be looking to align with them in any way. If they appear to be, it's going to be for their own gain. Okay, so we are JCTSF, Joint Counter-Terrorism Security Force, which is the international follow-on mission to SATF, like I said out there. Essentially the international response to the Azerian State threat. Squadron size task force, about 60 packs, and we've got all the gear, vehicles. What we've got, Saracen, Snatches.
Saracen Snatch, yeah. Soft skin Landy, and the buggy.
Have we got any air assets at all on this?
His name is CATTERICK, said that right? He's 42 years old. He was born in India in '76, raised and educated in UK and Uganda, converted to Azerianism in 2004. He worked closely with one of the heads of KOA, Rashid Siddiqui, and was essentially the driving force behind the DBR, which was a predecessor of another anti-coalition militia in Chad. In charge of the money, basically, what they call the Hawala, before its collapse. After his death, he moved on, was given a bit more freedom by AS to do what he needed to do, and he's supposedly linked to Omar Board, who is the head of the Azerian State. It suggests that Khatri has been spotted at several meetings with Azerbaijani officials, but it's also known that he's got these ties with AS and ASCP. What we believe that he's doing is potentially being an envoy or a courier for AS to either transport information or money or anything else back to his handlers in the Middle East and Africa. JCTSF will conduct counter-terrorism operations in the vicinity of Rostov with the main intent of denying enemy occupancy in the area of operations. We'll also be countering enemy operations and disrupting their logistics and support networks. Our main objectives then are to recover the G4S security team, seize key assets and locations currently held by AFCP, locate, fix and destroy enemy HVIs, or in this case capture, and to neutralise the enemy supply networks through direct action.
Yeah. The G4S team, are they going to identify themselves to us?
Yes, they will be, and they'll call themselves Demon, they'll say Demon, or whatever, yeah.
Okay, what we're going to do now, go back, give your teams the heads up on that, final kit prep so you're all good to go, and then what, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
15 minutes back in here, obviously leave your kit out there, yeah, in here for taskings, and then you'll be straight out on the ground.
At the moment we're waiting for an inevitable call from G4S, it's Demon, to say that they're in contact. We're assigning 5-1 and 5-2 to the QRF for that. We'll go over the plan now so you're all aware. Sorry, 5-1, 5-2 and 5-4, my mistake, 5-4 as well. The plan for that is that 5-1, 5-2 will deploy around the back via green 8, green 7 and occupy the sort of graveyard area here. Okay, 5-1 will go up front, take these two sangers here. 5-2 will push to the tree line past, so you're level with essentially the bug out point on the back of 20, so just here. At the same time, 5-4 will be mounting up on the wagons, and they'll be driven by Sabre, which they'll go from red 1, red 2, drop off point at red 3, and then they'll secure the near side, securing the train yard, the rubble here and the rubble here. Okay. Now we just had intel that a large enemy force has moved in from the southeast, from this direction here. So we're sending 5-5 and 5-6 together to do a recce of 45 in this area down here, so everything below the blue path, the blue LOE, yeah?
If you guys get that squared away amongst yourselves, you're almost taking two separate routes covering a wider area. We need eyes on and in 45 and in all that rubble cover to the northwest of it.
I'd say your LOE is here.
Yeah.
Blue 2, blue 3, okay, don't go any further than that. Alright, also, if the recce teams get bumped in 15-17, you act as QRF for them, get them out and get them to join up with you, okay?
Yes. Stay where you are. Stay where you are, John. Step right across the way, pal. You're going to get it. Nice, John. Nice, John. Back, John. Hey, you there.
Det læser jeg op, det læser jeg op. Kom, kom ind her! Simon! Sorry, come again, Simon! Kom med det. Og that's 6. Ind venstre. Demon. De skyder også. Skal vi give dem noget at smage på? Ja. Skal du udfra i bedre? Skal du udfra i bedre? Han er langt inden venstre. Simon! Stop shooting! Yes. Yeah. Simon, you have contact. Hey boss, you alright? Yeah, I know.
What did you shot one of our fucking lads as he's coming out?
Yeah, I think I just shot him back.
No. Fair one, right. Right, we're all cleared, they've come in. They've cleared out, we took no ground, so they fucked off to respawn. Oh, we're just waiting out.
Alright, how many are you here? Just you two?
There's two here, well there's another lad who just bled out.
Oh yeah, there's only 2 of us left, so we could do really hang around until they're
yeah,
back.
I don't know if you want to cordon this area off.
Fuck it, you keep on upstairs. Jim, Percy, urgent. 18's clear upstairs, but we need bodies upstairs in 18 now. It's clear through 20, over. Yes mate, I've got 3 down upstairs in 18, over. Yeah, mate, just let him bleed out, we've got more priorities than taking photos, we need this building. Alright, let's take downstairs mate, yeah?
Yeah. It was the guys at the door there said it was hot.
Shoot, if you fucking... Shoot the cunt! Hit! I'm hit! You got bodies coming in 20 mate, hostile downstairs, 18, over. Bled out mate, bled out. Dead man! Dead man! Yeah. Jeg har 3 med den. Jeg har 2 her. Den er en helt deling af... Jeg ligger og snakker den her. Ja, jeg bliver lige foran døren. Og han tager ikke sin... han tager ikke sin hit. Jeg har ramt ham rigtig mange gange. Jeg har tømt en helt mat på en træne. Han står helt vildt. Nej! Hvorfor holder jeg liv? Nej, det gik derop. Det gik derop. Lavkage! Hvor mange er vi med? Andreas, kan du tage næste kant? Så holder du den venstre kant, okay? Fri derinde på højre kant. Kommer et hoved frem der med. Ej. Og Henrik, du er klar? Ja, det er bag dig. Pas dig! Jeg kan ikke se, når du flytter den. Havle langs venstre kant. Yes, sådan der. Så skal du holde hovedet nede, så jeg kan... Det er rigtig godt, Andreas. Jeg kan nok ikke skyde, men du sidder godt.
Jeg har granat, ja. Hvor er han henne? Jeg har granat! Hvor er han henne?
Lige ind til højre, 2 mand frem højre. Down.
Vi tænder, han kigger væk.
Han kigger væk nu. Jeg skyder, han kigger.
Du kaster den ind i den nærliggende rum.
Jeg ved ikke. Skal du ramme den der? Den er ikke af, så. Skal han ramme?
Ja, den
Det var den, der nede af Steffen sted. Hold den der. Du er fæk. Decoy. Hvor er det, der vil du gøre nu? We had a lot of green deaths out here. I don't know if they get a medic over here, then you'll be fucked from the side.
Okay. What I do is get the guys to the left here with you.
Yeah.
Leave a couple in there.
Yeah.
And get some here to secure.
Exactly. But right now we are clearing also first floor with 2 right shields.
Owen cleared, Nate confirmed he wants a cordon set up.
Okay, we'll find out how many people we've got upstairs from that call sign that's supposed to have this.
5-4.
And try and spread them out across every door here.
Yeah.
I am a member of the press corps. I am taking pictures. I'm not going near you. I'm staying on this side of the road. I'm not coming closer.
Excuse me! Have you seen my coat? You're looking for coat? Yeah, big. Very nice looking. Oh, they run now?
Yes, they run.
They're looking for goat? Maybe. I asked them, but they not respond. What? You what? You fucking open up. You fucking open up. Fucking open up.
See where this barrel is to make sure we're in the right spot.
One side, mate, just behind there, mate. Off our feet, come. Nice. One movement, yeah. Yeah, we're white side, you're steady front. Left, left. No, sorry, mate. Yeah, that's exactly there, mate. Yeah, good. See that? Oh, you came from? Wait! Right there. Go away. Go medic! Go get a medic!
Now. It's our objective.
Malfunction.
Right.
Right. Let's get perimeter out, lads. Let's get perimeter out.
Wait! Oh, sorry, man.
Turn! back to the back gardens.
Yeah, worry message.
Hey, go over to there.
The rubble.
Yeah, there's one. Him who was behind that building, he's gone. Behind the stone. He's going to be round bowling his mark or something. Yeah? Gone back. Gone back to there. Down the bottom mark 2. Gone back into there. Yeah, I've seen him go, mate. Nothing in the garden at the moment. What's that? Third garden down. Yeah. You've got enemy in that garden.
They need, so obviously your aim is to get to 22, but if they can't get to 22, assess it whether you need to stay and keep suppressing that or get over and go for 24. Yeah? So we come in that way.
Who's going to my one, Ben?
You know where to go, mate.
Chris!
There's a flash wound, get me back in the game.
Chris!
What? Here, on me. Back here.
Right. Louis, pull back out from there. Oh, he's got it, he's got it. Have one more inside and the rest out. I called just a long shot from over there.
Right, let's go for that. You're going to move up, pause at the rear angle of the graveyard, assess the ground, and then, if necessary, push beyond 24. Wouldn't go too far beyond, maybe to the red aspect line of 26. So running up north from there, and have a fucking sort of baseline there wherever you can find the best cover.
Guys, ready, yeah?
Yeah, just on the end of 28.
"22 is clear. They're clearing through to 24 now.
Yeah, yeah. Just moved up these buildings. On call side.
5-5.
Zero, that's the saver. Message over. I've got one. Yeah, Roger, sitting at call side 5-5. It's moved up 3 buildings, 22 and 24 over. Yeah.
So we've just had TF, we believe Sabre, coming up that tree line. They've seen numbers and they started backing off, right? So I don't know if you want to put a few buddies around the front as well on that road.
Yep.
See if they're backing off, they might be coming out with a vehicle convoy or anything like that. So
They're not backing off, they're going to hit the door.
hit the door, right lads. So shall we perimeter around this door?
Yeah.
Cheers, that's Sandy.
I've got 3 boys in there.
Front of this door, and yeah, just keep them busy lads. We've got 45 minutes, mate. Yeah.
Right, I think that's what their plan is, because they backed out of the forest, so let's say.
I'm expecting a convoy for that push before 10.
Just dropping the river in front of them.
Dead, he's dead. Got him, he's dead.
That's down. You've got their other one in as well. Help for rushing and running main support. Just press for here. 1, 2, 3, go.
Keeping it pinned! On the outside of the 5-storey, you've got the 2 trees between that 5-storey and the ruined building. You've got 2 on there. I've downed 1, but I don't know where their medic is. Can I get some cover in 5 seconds? 3, 2, 1. Moving.
You want a message?
Yeah, send over.
down.
Yeah, sandbags
down.
Well, we need to let Zoop that we're in building 18.
There, over there.
Yeah, well, where's over shoulder if you want? Yeah. Or over shoulder, yeah. Right, move.
Need to go above.
You got left side in, just in case it's. Yeah.
Back in.
Keep moving.
That's it. Who's got left, bottom left side?
Yeah, I am. I'll take the top right.
Okay,
Yeah, we've got a vehicle inbound as well. But John! John! Get left side of entrance with a support weapon.
Thanks, lads.
No worries, mate.
Thank you very much. Wes?
Yeah, I'll come back for that. Okay.
Fair to move, boys.
It's all of you guys, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so rough plan, 2 plans. Plan A, vehicle's going to pull up, we're going to chuck you in the back of that, instruct that way. Plan B, which is probably more likely, we're just going to fucking sprint straight across there and go in the back of the fob that way.
Okay.
Okay, so just be prepared for both. I'm waiting to find out which one we're going to do. Alright?
Expect coming in, you're the fucking building.
Okay.
Prepare to move.
Back to move.
Yeah, move, move, go, go, go.
Coming out, fans out.
Pull up, get in, get in. In! Good boy, G. Good boy, G. Get all last man in.
Yeah, what's your mate? For you.
Chris!
The OCB, yeah?
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Guys, get moving! Extract, extract! Covering, move, move! That way, that way! Let's go, guys, push through! Let them with 5, 6 is through! Hit! Hit! Let's move, guys, let's move! Go! Right, guys,
Hang on, we're going to bring them down to here when I'll come up and get with you. Commander, gracious with your presence.
You get it.
Well, I'll bring them to you.
So what are you doing here?
Private security contractor.
Down, please. Kneel down. Just come out from that one.
Well, we'll take him down first.
Shoot him. Take him.
Yeah, shoot him first.
Hit.
You dead.
Kill this one.
Right, what the fuck are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Your friends are dead. What are you doing here?
Talk. This is my country. And I'm going to send you back.
I believe he has more information.
So why are you here?
Get up.
Take him outside.
I think we'll keep this one. Just in case.
You must know
What do you know? What do you know? The two friends are bleeding out, they're dead. What do you know? What are you doing here? Who do you work for? What's your name? Neil.
Where's the rest of your oil workers?
Can you stand, please?
Sorry.
Sorry. It's a bit of an insult, I'm sorry.
My gentlemen, have a seat. As you are aware, we're here to network, make friends, and grow. We've been led to believe that there's a lot of activity going on around here from foreign agencies, which we don't approve of at all. And we're also here to make friends and to make money.
So what the chief's asking for is for information on things like drug trafficking, what task force are doing. Have they been in contact with you guys?
No.
One thing we want to do is we want to impress upon you the importance of how serious he is. Which one of you is the leader? Can you just come with me a second, please? So, one thing is, Cattery rewards friends immeasurably, but we also make sure his enemies are deadly.
Absolutely. Rightly so.
Yeah. Foreigner. This is what happens to them. At some point he'll be taken out and bad things happen to him on his command. He's already had 2 of them executed. Yeah, that's what we do to the enemies. But he's here to make friends with you. So
We're here to make friends and there are rewards, but if you cross us,
take a seat, Hans. He wants to show his gratitude and his friendship.
Much appreciated. We have our gratitude in return and our humble friendship.
Do you have any information currently about the task force?
Not too
about
much.
drug dealing? About any of the other houses?
No, we haven't seen any other houses doing information.
So, anything of interest, you need to let Cattery know. He needs to know. And he will reward you. That's just a taster of what's to come.
thank you.
The commander and one other. The commander and one other.
Right. Are you armed?
No.
You armed?
No.
Okay. My suggestion, don't look him in the eye. Stand behind the cushions.
Welcome, gentlemen. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can I ask which one of you is in charge?
I am.
What's your name?
Klaus.
First, we're here to make friends. We're here to learn about this country. We're here to evolve alongside it and at the same time make money. We all want to make money, don't we?
That's correct.
So in order to make this money, we need information, and lots of it. Information about financial investors, the government, the army, the drug dealers, basically everything that we need is to establish a pillar, say. And alongside that, we will make money.
You work with us, we will grow together.
Here's a little something from us.
Thank you very much. It's a gift to show his affections. Thank you.
Have a lovely day, Jen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Come in. I suggest you don't look the commander in the eye.
Right, is it bullseye or something?
Good morning, Commander.
Excuse me, stand till CATTERICK invites you to sit.
I was not informed of this, I do apologise.
Wa alaikum salam, sir.
And to you, my lord.
Take a seat.
Thank you. Bear with me, my knees are all.
Should we get you a higher chair?
So, what are we doing?
We want you to work with us. Work with my team.
So, money is your only reason for being here?
No, money isn't the only reason. We want to just make friendships with people. We want to know what people are doing here, what they're investing their money in.
See, it seems strange that the first thing that is spoken from your mouth is basically money and not of the removal of the invaders to these lands, of basically freeing the people having their homes back and their resources back and things like this. Right. If it is only money that you're interested in, then you are no better than the infidel who comes to raid us.
How dare you?
Good friend. Don't. I'm merely a minion, don't speak to me. I'm a leader of the house talking to your leader. Shut your face.
Gentlemen, come on, gentlemen, please.
Don't talk to me.
Gentlemen.
I am not your average.
I'll stand down. What's going on? Who's on next? We got shot before we got out.
Inside of it. Your green entry point is down here. Right. So get behind this and moving as quickly as you can. That covers you from 27. Yeah, we'll get straight round to the entry point and wait, and then 5 2's going to push through. I'll be behind you. I'll give you as much cover as I can. Ready?
Drop me like a monster.
Lads, you need to get you guys heading back here fucking pronto. We're losing the initiative here.
Right. Straight front, straight front. Straight front, ready? Go. Straight front, straight front.
Yeah, we've got stuff. Get it! Friendly's inside! Friendly's inside! Hold your fucking fire! Dick.
Kilo to go, kilo to go. Medic, where are you?
Right, you two. Kyle, you two carry on with the mission.
Contact rear. Get up! Go! Go!
Medic on, get medic on.
Ready, get going.
Only got 3 times left.
Someone get in that far right corner. Someone get in that far right corner.
Get in the fucking building! Move!
Go, go, go!
Right, move up, ready? Friendly.
Hold the shield above you. Hold the shield above you.
Please support us. Stack up. Go. Move me. Move. Get out of the way of the stairs.
I'm down.
Shield your desk. Shield your desk. Remember points of contact with us. Room clear! Clear! Room clear! We clear? Yeah, Captain Marshall, Captain Marshall, building clear.
Oh yeah!
Contact outside the club! Someone got him. Right lads, everyone up here good, yeah? Yeah. Any casualties, get them moved downstairs! Moving out! Right, lads! Moving out, lads! Assault team!
What the fuck?
Where am I going? ND! Fucking ND! Assault teams to the vehicles. Yep. Cordon teams on foot. Whichever fucking way we can get out of a minute.
Let's go.
Assault teams, make the way to the vehicles! Cordon team! Lead out on foot, we're steady! This way, out on green for Cordon! Cordon out on green! Marshall up through. Cordon teams out on green! Assault teams out on white! Quickly lads! Load up, on the bit as you came in. Foot runner below
taken part in assaults with more men in better conditions that didn't get halfway up those stairs without losing at least half the amount of men. So, pat on the back to everyone for fucking getting us up to the top of that building very quick in a very nice and fucking orderly fashion. When you go back to your guides, all medics had to get a fucking big pat on the back, white aspect, green aspect, wherever they were. That little idea and getting the guys filtered back to the medics saved everybody fucking festering around in the way. We got the dead out of the way, got them regened in, and got them back into the fight, which gave us the strength to keep pushing up the stairs. The SSC itself yielded nothing, but in the process we gave them a big bloody nose, confirmed that that was a hostile target, and we got some good hostile kills all around it. What it has thrown up is that 31 is a very hot area which we're going to need to be looking at very soon. And that's going to be very difficult to do. So we will take a little bit of time to get an ops plan together for that, and we're just waiting on some intel to come in that hopefully gives us a bit of an advantage on that when the time comes for it. Obviously we're still looking for slow gold, so any movement of anyone that looks like they're being escorted around, etc. Yeah, anyone that looks like they're being moved because they're of importance or value, we want to try and get photos or descriptions and locations for where they came from and where they came to. So, call sign 5-1, right, I'm going to start in order of how we're going to deploy these. So call sign 5-4, you will mount on the vehicles and you will assault onto building Alpha 2527. Yeah. With all your guys. Clear, secure, lock it down and establish your own perimeter on that building. Yeah. Alright? Vehicles will come back and pick up call sign 5-3 and 5-6, and you will be dropped at building 34-36. Same job description. The area around 31 and the urban sprawl, obviously they're not a million miles from 25-27. That's still the closest one that they are to. We all saw how hot that was. 29 is going to be hot again. So don't expose yourselves on the end of 25-27. You put guys out on that 27 end, they ain't going to last long. Alright, so just think about where you're deploying them, or keeping them in a safe area that you can then punch out, clear a threat and come back in. Alright, you just don't want guys crawling all over your walls and not being able to get out to them.
Received.
Most of them got wiped out, mate, on the again, they tag on behind me. Guys, load up!
Stand by, stand by, stand by. Yeah. Dismount, let's go, go, go. Keep moving.
They're going to push all the way through there. Okay, right. We're all bunched. Somebody at the end of the
So point down there?
Yeah, I'm pushing that way. Get low, get low.
Lads, to the way.
Cameron, come back, I don't want to get sticked.
How many guys have you got?
9.
How many guys have you got in that building?
5, 6.
Right, okay.
We've got none in the building as yet, so I thought you were going to clear all the way through.
Yeah, no, if you've already cleared it, then we're not going to go all the way through.
We ain't cleared it, so I thought you were coming straight through.
Oh, you haven't cleared it?
No.
There's no one in there?
No. Well, just one guy just gone in. One friendly.
Okay, if you want to make sure it's clear.
No.
On. Yeah. Jim, they just moved into the front garden.
Yeah, alright, mate. Well, they're on the road, they're crossing over to the back. So they've gone into the front garden. Well, they look like they're going to come out.
I better fire it in, mate, so as soon as I start moving across, I'll drop one on them.
Yeah, it's 4 in the front right corner now.
Take some pictures, see what's inside there, apparently some unusual activity. 15, 17. That's the master ground.
We all ready?
Yep. Tell them we're going to go fuck up.
Hit! 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 Get out of the way because we're reversing. Reverse.
Where were the Danish? They're the ones who want picking up.
Go, go, go.
Dove?
Go in. Well, move, move, move.
Take it down. No. Up, up.
Move.
Yo! Can you see where he is?
We were in that position not too long ago. There's a bit of a sneaky hiding.
Yeah, yeah.
have we lost? Because no one's answering their comm there.
No, they overran us.
Bloody, as far as I'm aware, 5-3 still there with bits of 5-6.
Yeah, we're trying to get hold of them.
Oh, the concrete message comes unless you're on the roof and.
Right. Okay. Reorg your tabs once you're in, yeah? Reorg your medic tabs.
Now, have you ever been in them before?
Say again?
33 to 39 in the hotel. Have you been in there before?
Yeah, last year.
Right. You obviously know it's
connected.
It's difficult. Certain stairs only go to certain areas. You've got to come back down and kind of double back. So it's a bit of a maze in there. What we're suggesting is you go green route along the top wood line, coming in at the back of 30-32 and hugging those buildings. If you get a contact en route to any of those, you're better to punch into a building and start fighting through, rather than being trapped out in those gardens with limited movement, and then just keep fighting all the way down. Once you get to 40, you've got the garage in between, and then there's the elevated walkway. Underneath that walkway is the doorway you'll go in, and that then will allow you to move all the way through. And from there you can kind of go up and down. We know for a fact that there are guys at the 39 end, but there are also guys at 33 end. Whether there's a space of nothing in between, we're unclear at this point. So you might just have a fight, a gap, a fight, or it might be a constant fight all the way through. But it's just going to be your 18 guys. Now, what we're looking for in there is, we've seen and had reports from a lot of the guys that were out earlier on, weapons coming out of there, cash going into there. That was reports cash went into the hotel, didn't it? Or came from the hotel to go down to 45 and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff seems to be coming in and out of that location. So we need to try and get it, secure it, and do a very thorough but very quick SSE, because you're going to have them falling onto you from every direction. Whether that money's gone back there, but obviously something's originating from that location. So we need to just try and get eyes in there and have a proper look.
Hey! Oh, sorry! Friendly!
Come on. I'm going across.
Right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. Go.
We've already done that. Right, fucking this couple of runs are in there, fucking brick.
So, come in for our white aspect. 21 please. Copy, mate, inbound.
Oh, get down, get down! Yep!
Send us 14 players, but...
Okay. Oh, you heard all game.
I can't tell you, but...
No, you heard it. Clear, clear. Clear! Martin, do I have a capture of me? Clear?
No.
There?
Guys, can we push down the rocky road, yeah? 70 metres down the road, you've got dismounted enemy troops.
Right.
Pull back.
Roger that.
Moving.
Put me some fire down. Move in! In! Forward, pace!
Right, clear
in that corner, bitch. Clear that corner. Get ready.
Get any fire with that top window.
Yep.
Fire to the left window, John. Fire to the left window.
Get that white light up, lads. Right. You got ground floor clear? Yeah. Ground floor clear, clear!
I've got a feeling that you'll probably get some shot up a bit, but probably if they're planning on getting out early. And when I say early, I mean like 3, 4, 5 o'clock up early. Won't be long, yeah, look, I think there's going to be stuff through the night, but I think it probably makes sense to do if we can to try and get some sleep now while they can. I don't know where you are on that scale.
Move back to my base here.
No, literally bank source.
He's the target.
WhatsApp group.
Okay. Yeah, there is a picture of him on the WhatsApp group. We believe. Yeah, he's a capture. Capture, no kill.
And where
now I suspect, unfortunately for you, he's going to be around this area here.
Yeah.
But that's not 100% confirmed.
No, but that is.
And these buildings that are empty earlier, now that it's dark, they move into those vehicles, those buildings.
I'd go from 18 to 28, try to find a decent OP.
Do a quiet covert search of all of those, and then get yourself dug in so that you can get closer. This area here will be lit up quite heavily.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
As you've already seen.
We've just been down there.
This is the urban sprawl. So the best, from all the intel we've got, this is the best site picture we've got. Our approach will be by 45 down to green 1.5 along the lower bottom there, cutting up on the just to the west, up the main track on Alpha 31. Call signs 5-5 and 5-3 Alpha will break right into the black section here. 9, 10, 8 and 11. Establishing a point of fire onto this door of Alpha 31. Sabre and 5-6 will break to the left, clearing 6, 7, 19, 18 and 20. Putting a point of fire onto this door on the aspect of Alpha 31. 5-2 will punch straight at the centre. 12, 4, 13, 17. Putting a point of fire onto this aspect of Alpha 31. There are guys in here. Theory is they'll stay in there. If they don't, we'll kill them in the doors. They're not to get out and give us any shit. 1, 2, 3 and 5 we'll have to peel off a couple of guys, ideally with an LMG and a handful of smokes, and we'll pop smoke between us and the hotel at 33 end. So those 4 structures are pretty much green 4.
Yeah, well, just north of green 4.
Yeah. So we get smoke and a fire position out there, which hopefully stops them from coming at us. On each of these areas you've got elevated points on 9, 13, 17 and 19, 20 around there. So we maintain a presence on those elevated points, which gives us points of fire across from the front end anyway onto these entrance points from the north. In the sense, if this is noisy and fucking we end up surrounded, we're not exfilling. Plain and simple, we're not dying there. If it goes well and we're silent, then I'd like to hit the hotel and fucking finish that business that we never got to finish earlier on. So we bounce on either with everybody or with a selected team to just jump onto that.
Yeah, I think it's got to be everybody for the bounce on. Everybody.
Yeah. And then we just fucking punch our way out. We just follow green all the way home.
Yeah.
There's no point coming back on ourselves then. We just punch it all the way through. If we encounter large resistance there, deal with it, but we've woken and stirred the fucking hornet's nest, then we'll fuck off back on green. We've got to assess it on the ground, because if we wait 29 up, we might not get back out that way, in which case we've got to go out another way.
We're actually more likely to get out that way than past 29.
If we've alerted everybody.
Yeah.
If we don't encounter resistance in here, and we don't need to use grenades, then technically at this time of night we might do this whole thing unnoticed. It depends. Right, lads. Everyone's got kit they need, yeah? Everyone's got something to carry SSE?
Yep.
Right. A couple of points we didn't go over in the main brief, but now everyone's here. We are to recover any and all SSE that is found, bring it back so we can sort through it and decide what's relevant and what's not. So, laptops, paper files, anything like that, we scoop it up, bag it up, and bring it back. We're also looking for a hostage, one of the G4S guys. I do have a picture, it's really simple. He's in an orange jumpsuit and he's had the shit kicked out of him. Alright, you find a guy in an orange jumpsuit, really short, shorter than me, had the shit kicked out of him, looks like a dirty Abraham Lincoln, that's our guy. There's one other element to this op that we haven't revealed up to this point. Somewhere within that urban sprawl is a bank. And we're robbing it. Alright? You come across something that looks like a bank, safes, files, anything like that. All the paperwork is to be collected. The safe needs to be breached. The only way we're going to breach it is with those bolt cutters at the moment. Alright? So you get it out on the net and we'll get the breacher over, bolt it, and we'll take whatever's in there. Everyone clear? Yep.
What do you want to do about are we searching, don't?
Yeah, searching, mate, yeah. Get.
Can we do a full search of that room? Get Dunk out, bring him out here.
Yeah, I want to say you check, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, bring him out.
Yeah, 2 seconds.
Go on, bring him out. Double check the buildings now.
Those bad breaches are definitely bad.
After you go there. Well, we can't get a door, but let's go sit down.
Sorted?
Yeah, up against that corner, mate. Yeah. Right. Cover?
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to search you. Do not move.
Right, Mark, stay close, you might need to move you in a sec. Building 9,
under that. It's just north of building 9, so it's there.
Right, should we take him round?
Let's take him over.
Right. Hold out the room, hold.
Get everyone, I'd say get everyone out of the room.
Everyone out of the room, lads.
Just in case it's explosive.
Out of the room.
Get out into the room just in case.
Lads, get out of the building. Out the building, lads.
Clear.
That's all you need to get out.
Hold on.
Case is clear.
Right.
We need the breacher ready.
Right, breacher.
Hold on.
Breacher, you got the bolt cuts, right? What?
Rickle's got the fucking breacher kit.
Move.
You see right here, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold that door. No, it's not that bolt, just don't put anything on that. Then swing open. Yeah, I'm gonna hold the door shut. What is it? Hold the door shut. Yeah. Just in case you do bolt. Right, we're there.
Easy. Checked all underneath, round the back. Ready?
Yeah, good. Wait there. Good so far, mate. Still good it. Good. We're gonna let the time on it, I think. I might be trapped.
What's that underneath there?
There's rocks. Yeah, we've got a suitcase.
Right.
Money, but I don't. Right, some white light for me? Yeah.
Lads, let's just have one light in there.
Yeah, lads, everyone else
goes off.
Push out.
That's it.
See that overhang? Is that lining?
I think that's the handle brake. So that's the handle.
For this silver, yeah?
Alright. Slowly we're taking the money off the top.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there. Slowly does it. Money.
I've got the silver, go. Right, I've got the weight of this, take the pistol. Just have another fucking shine around that. I'm going to slowly ease up the front.
Ease up the front slowly. Yeah, we're looking good.
Right, just check it elsewhere in there, mate.
Right, we're going to do this. What do you say, boss? How are you? Looking good. There you are, mate.
We're going to need another bag in here. There's a rally on the northwest side. Are we bouncing, boys? Bouncing on to the hotel over. Yeah, we're bouncing.
Lewis, shoot on the corner here.
Yeah, but hang on a minute, because Richie just said there's a spot fire on the bridge. But we need to hurry up and make a decision whether we're doing it or not. Well, yeah, but we can get more towards the course. Which is like a cost.
Guys, there's a marksman, remember? There's a marksman, remember? I'm sure there is.
Yeah, there is tunnels that you can get.
Yeah, so just push up to this side of it.
Go to there, because the other side's are being checked.
Yeah, right.
everyone at the top. We've got Owen O'Connor. Yeah, there's a chat. No, there's no one there, mate. Right, let's go. Steady, smooth.
There we go, lads.
Stop. Ready? Ready?
Five medic down this end of the building, ASAP.
Whatever we're going to do, we've got to do it quick, they're all armed in there.
Let's go. Let's
go.
Yeah.
Kev?
Yeah.
You want it?
I'm here, Paul.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about, are we going to medic this
Yeah,
guy?
just fuck it. We need to find where that intel came from, mate.
Fucking accurate.
Right, let me go. Kev? Yeah, tag on this bloke, then talk to him. Keep riding, I'm going to bring another one round now, mate. Fall back on me.
Okay. By 3 move.
Right, baseline here then, lads. There's one. Baseline here. Where, Nate? Point with your laser.
Down that direction there. See?
Yeah.
That direction, there's a movement down there.
Are they still coming, Tom? Is that you, Richard?
Yeah, watch out.
Are they still coming? I think it stopped at 29, mate. It stopped at 29? I believe so. Yeah, come on. Which is 30-32. Sorry, mate, 30-32. Right, then we've got broken down like that. Yeah. Yeah.
We've got lazy old set all the way back to 10-12.
Yeah.
We'll secure it all the way back.
Okay, let's start peeling people back now then.
Lads, at the Sanger, start pulling them back to RTB, yeah?
That's what I'm thinking. You're on the baseline if you want to get everyone else back in or hold it now. Right, get your guys back, Richie, to the compound.
Yeah, hold there then.
Let's go. Right, we're moving. Mikey? Yeah. Right, let's go.
Yeah, moving. Yeah, send it. Straight back in.
Yeah, we're left man, yes. 3 down.
3 down.
Yeah. From which full side? 2 from 5-5, 1 from 5-2. All potentially lifted. Right guys, overall, okay, we cleared those buildings. There's a couple of bad breaches I think that weren't open, but we opened everything that was possible, recovered everything, found the safe, recovered all contents. Slow golds here, yeah, well done to the lads that ID'd him. Straight onto the wagon and out of there, no fucking about, alright? We'll process all that SSE. Any photos anyone took, whack them into the group so we can then assess those as we go, alright? Any questions? Anything to add? Good job lads, well done.
Let's go to the strip club.
Basically what's happening at the minute, one team is moving from here up to here, clearing and SSEing all those buildings, looking for the hostage. Another smaller team is doing this. As reinforcements come in, we'll bolster. The idea is eventually we'll just have everybody sweeping through every building. If you're all desperate to go out, I can put you on a task. But if you're quite happy to just sit tight for a bit, and then we'll push you out when everyone else goes out. It's up to you.
Go, 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 get over, get over.
Warren, where you going? Right! In the dorm room on your right, on your left, bracket!
I'm just waiting.
Got him. Is he just the one? Ready? Phil, come across. Upstairs. Hey! Ah! Ready? Ready?
You are on it, yeah.
through? Are you through all the way on this, or?
Don't know.
Not sure yet.
You dead?
We were.
Yeah, I went in through the back and then my gun decided to...
Are you down? Are you both dead? Are you through all the way? Or is there enemies in there?
Okay. Probably need to clear it.
Right, roll with me, please roll with me. Yeah. You bounce on to the next one? Yeah. Bounce with me. Go low. You can't. Right, get in. On me.
Anyone, you're ready.
And you? Who, me? No chance, buddy. I would have taken it otherwise. Okay. Go. Harry! Ready, Sue? You've got to shoot. Yeah, you want to get one? Yeah. Then if you shoot into a building, single shot.
Yeah, warrior! Saracen incoming!
As soon as you get off it, lads, open up.
Watch your left.
Ah, right. To say, because that was pretty close by the sound of it. I'm impressed that our friend is sounded like that. Angry, bitter, resentful.
Scared.
So it didn't debust then? No. Good. Which is a good sign.
Bottom floor here, what's going on? Bottom floor in here, what's going on?
We can't.
Ready?
Shit.
Right, if I open this very quickly. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to open and shut.
Yeah.
Anything?
No, I can't see anything. No. No. I'm gonna look there,
Okay.
Someone on me, Ronan.
Yeah. On him?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Take this right hand door, mate.
His side door tucked into the right. Catch me out.
that door!
Right, get medic. You medic?
No.
Stairs. Go.
Yes, mate.
Right, so there's one guy at the wall right side. Yeah, I think there's someone in the hedge line there on the left. Copy. If you're on the bed, isn't it?
Yeah, should we go clear the ground floor, 29?
Have we got that building?
Yeah, we can push around the
Inside.
tanks, yeah, let's do that.
Got it? Is that game over?
Right, morning.
Morning.
I think. So I'll cover things from task force side first, and then Jim will cover things, yeah, from ASCP. So our mission here was our primary mission was to try and maintain security of the oil fields or the refinery plants within this town, and recover the G4S security team that had been pushed out of the oil fields in a neighbouring district. They'd fled to here and held up. We then got the call, responded to go and help them, which was then 10, 11 hours. We could extract them at 10 o'clock the following morning. That went on through the night with various successes and failures. And once that was completed on Saturday morning, we then switched our aim to trying to locate Akesh Khatri, who we knew to be an envoy of the Chadian government, but with supposed links towards AS. We had no confirmed photo ID of that guy, so we had teams looking around, looking for someone that was being moved under protection, someone that looked like he might be important, carrying cash, etc. like that. Very little intel was generated from that to give us a positive ID. We did get some stuff later that kind of helped us get a visual ID on him, but still then finding him proved to be very, very difficult. Along the way, obviously we knew there was one of the G4S guys had been taken captive, so we were tasked to try and recover either the live guy or the body itself, which actually we didn't succeed in doing. As Saturday's gone on, it was a case of sweeping through. We're looking for all the usual intel. We knew there to be a lot of electronic. As the night progressed on, lots of smaller ops, lots of bigger ops through the day and into the night. And then at some point this morning, I don't know what time it was, we moved into the urban sprawl and started clearing through that area there, where we managed to locate the AS cash fund that we knew Cattery was going to be trying to take back to Chad with him. That was removed, but because we'd managed to do that with very little comeback on us, we decided to try and bounce on towards the hotel, which was an area we tried to get into several times. So we seized an opportunity on the level of quietness on the streets. We went in, and by chance one of the guys noticed what looked in the dark to be a prayer mat in the room, which made him take a second look, and that's when he gave a PID on Akesh Cattery. He was then extracted and transported off. We stood down for a little bit then because the sun was coming up, and then this morning's main objective was to try and recover this guy. So it was just a dedicated sweep through the town itself. Yeah, obviously we didn't get him. So from the larger picture, AS or ASCP are now fairly embedded and have forged a civil war within Azerbaijan. The Russians have eyes on it, we have eyes on it, and that story will continue to develop. AS Chad have been denied what would have been a very lucrative trust fund. The exact figure is still being counted because there was that much cash. And that will have a knock-on effect into future games. So from my point of view, to all my lads, excellent work guys. Very hard weekend, long, slightly hallucinogenic at some points, but thank you to everyone for sticking at it and keeping going. TLs, great jobs. Medics on a lot of the ops. You saved those ops as we discussed in our own debriefs and kept the guys flowing in and keeping the assaults going. So big round of applause to you guys, you did really well. From our point of view to the bad guys, horrific as always. Big round of applause guys, well done. I'll hand over to Jim for that side of things.
Yeah, so I guess the other way around, had a pleasure of working with some really, really good guys on Zulu this weekend. Everybody out all the time, everybody wanted to do taskings, but on the other hand, every time we've come up against a team, it's been a hard fight, so that's what we want, right? Going into Friday night, had as we spoke about the oil dumps, the Zulu guys and the teams, the AS teams managed to keep one of those dumps, so that was a good win for us. Going through into Saturday morning, another late one for considering it was kind of Friday. Then we were trying to figure out what was going on with the Wagner group, so that took us a little while, so thank you Wes and your guys. And then yeah, just a solid fight right the way through into sort of the evening really. Anything else to?
No, also on the Friday evening, the teams that were out there playing throughout the night, Manx, Phil and Pegasus all on that side there, Tower 44, all the guys in 44, but good pushing throughout the night trying to take those two oil depots, okay? We managed to basically get both and then they got retaken. We had photos from the guys at 18, well done for taking all those oil photos and posting them all up. Also, we managed then to take 30-32, but we're trying throughout the night, Pegasus was pushing down on that, onto 18-20 up till 2 in the morning or whatever it was, trying to take that, and we had to collapse 30-32. But in the morning, on that Saturday morning, we retook that one, so we did finish with one of the oil depots at their 10 o'clock extraction, when we managed to get 3 of these guys, the G4 guys, which were then taken to AK to talk to them, chat to them, see who they were and so forth. 2 of them got executed. This young man here got taken away and kept in. Everybody looked after him over the weekend. He got passed from team to team.
Looks like it, mate.
It looks like it. He got well looked after, fed, watered, maybe locked in a few cupboards and closets. I think he hid in a bed for a while as well in somebody's sleeping bag. So he was in there. All teams looking after him for the whole weekend, and we did finish up with him in the end of the event. On that last push as well, you all protected that 31 Big Alamo situation on there. When the teams get hit through the night on Saturday night, I think the majority of all your buildings got hit, slammed, so forth, very killed, back and forth. They did find the safe, unfortunately. Unfortunately, this is all that's left of the bank manager, his key to the safe. And also the bank manager was robbed for these keys at some point, because they tried to take the bank, another house tried to rob it before even they got there. So he managed to get the keys, but that's all I've got left of the bank manager. Fortunately, the money did get taken, which is what we earned from the drug dealings and so forth throughout the weekend. There was a lot of drugs being pushed around to fund more things in Chad, as well as the oil and things. All we've got left is a nice big chunk of change, which was left, which didn't make it into the safe. So we still got a bit of cash left over, but majority of the money did get into that safe and was lifted, which we didn't know was taken. We did search teams at 4 o'clock this morning, and they found that that area had been completely cleaned out and the safe was open and all the cash missing. But all the teams throughout the night that kept going and going all over the weekend, thanks very much, pushing hard and shot hard, from Delta in 21, all the guys that were doing from what was it called? Mark 6, but with the photographer and the trying to get the interviews. The Delta guys were trying to get the interviews done with the press and agency. I think the press were trying to get, we were trying to do the press over all weekend because everybody wanted to kill the press. So everybody wanted to kill the press. Effort. So everybody was coming up to me saying, "Can we have an interview with the press?" Basically, just wanted to execute them. So I don't think they were executed, but it wasn't far off every time. But many thanks for everybody staying up very late on the Friday night from greens and tan and kept going and going and going. Wagner that stayed through was G4S on all the way through the night till 10 o'clock in the morning, so they stayed up and they were out and about before they got lifted. But from my point of view and from Jim's, thank you very much for all the effort and to keep going and going and going throughout the whole event. So thank you very much.
Well done, guys. Where's Roop? If everyone could just say happy birthday to Roop, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, mate. One more point from me. If everyone, where's Robbo? If everyone could just say well done to Robbo, still in kit, 5 broken fucking ribs. Yeah? Fucking pussy. Had to keep stopping him from coming back out on the ground with his 5 broken ribs. So well done to Robbo for being absolutely fucking amazing. Don't make him laugh though, because it hurts. Just going to hand over to Tyler for some admin stuff now, and just on behalf of all of us, thank you very much. See you all at the next one. Cheers, guys.